Hello, Solid State Construction. This is Joel from JND SEO. I talked to you earlier on the phone and told you I'd send this video over. I'm just going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. At the end of this talk, if you guys are interested in hearing more, we can set up a talk to see if it even works out, if we are a good match. If not, then you guys can take these tips I give you today and feel free to use them yourself. I'll try to be as quick as possible, guys. I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste mine. So the first thing we'll talk about is content. So I'm on your homepage right now. You guys have a pretty slick looking site. You have all your services. I like those popping up like that. And all right, so you guys have some content. I would recommend more content. We typically like having over 1,000 words. And the reason for having that much content is it allows us to put in all of our keywords. And our keywords are what really help us to get found on a Google search, like this one, roofing Shirley MA. So what you typically see in any Google search is you'll see the ads come up first. These right here are the new Google guaranteed ads. These are pretty good because what they do is they kind of cut out the tire kickers. And for these ads here, what you're going to get is verified, real, legit leads. And these leads here are the old ones for these ads. And these ones sometimes, you might get some tire kickers or they haven't been vetted as well. So after the ad section, you're going to get to the map section. And this preview here is going to show you the top 3 companies. And this is all based on citations. So you guys are number 2. So excellent job with your citations. You definitely must have some strong ones and probably a good number because you guys are in the top 3 for this area. So citations just anywhere on the internet that your business name, business address, and business phone number are listed. You can get these listed in directory sites such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Home Advisor. You just have to submit your information. One little note I'll say about citations is that not all citations are created equal. Citations that have to do with your business are going to be much more valuable and stronger than citations that are unrelated. All right, and the next thing we'll talk about is just kind of our organic section. So this is where you see the actual companies themselves show up with their website. You do have some directories. You have Home Advisor. We have a Yelp over here. But then you do see some actual companies start popping up. So what I want to do next is I'm going to take your website, solidstateconstruction.com, and I'm going to plug it into this system we use called Ahrefs. And what this does is, if you think of the internet as kind of a popularity contest, and whoever has the most votes is going to be the most powerful, and they're going to have the most visitors to their sites. So right now, you guys have 63 referring domains, or 63 different websites that are sending you back 128 links to your site, Solid State Construction. You guys are currently being searched for about 431 words, and that's giving you about 85 visitors to your site per month. And we can actually take a slight scroll down here at referring domains. You guys have had your domains drop a bit. They've come up, they've dropped again. They are a little bit up and down, which could be the quality of the domains. And it has come down here since it looks like about the end of March, the end of February, beginning of March. They have come down, so I'm not sure if they have come up since. Looks like they have continued to come down, so that might need a little bit of work there to get those back. It looks like your local influence is pretty high, your trust. Your strength is also getting there. You guys do have some strength. So let's look at some of your keywords and see what you guys are finding customers for right now, or visitors. All right. So solid state construction, solid state contractor, these are all terms that have to do with your business name. So it's good to have these kind of locked down. Solid state construction is getting 100 people per month are searching that. Solid state contractor, 150. Solid state construction, 100, and state construction, which is a little more vague, probably less likely to have someone that's looking for your name specifically, has 200. And for solid state construction, you guys are in the first position, so you should be getting the majority of that traffic. For solid state contractor, you're in the 4th position, so you're the 4th result that comes up. And you guys are getting there's 150 people searching that, so you're probably getting, I would say, a good chunk of that anyway. Solid State Construction, you're number 2, so you're probably getting most of that, or at least I would say a big chunk of it. All right, and those are all good. And the next thing what you want to find is some keywords that are more location specific. So one like this is what a new customer would search, because your business name will be valuable for people that are referrals from someone you've already worked with, or potentially a customer you've worked with in the past. But roofing North Andover, MA is what somebody's going to search if they're looking to get the roof done. They're probably a brand new customer. They're looking for a service. So this one, there's 10 people searching this per month, so it's not as big a volume, but you guys are 16, so you're out in the middle of the second page. Ideally, you want to be on the first page for all of these types of searches, and you want to really be in the top 3, because most people who don't know of a company in mind, they're going to probably look at the top 3 results. They're going to definitely not go past the first page, and they're going to look at those first results, probably the first 10 or so. And they're probably going to pick, a company based on the top 3, or maybe call them and get some different quotes. All right, and I want to just compare you guys to one of your competitors, Northstar, who I think ranked pretty well. So if I put them into Ahrefs, they have 21 referring domains, giving them 41 backlinks. They're being searched right now for about 162 keywords, and they're getting about 108 visitors to their site per month. So let's look at some of their keywords. And Northstar Roofing, again, you expect to see that. They're number 1 for all of these, so that they're getting at least all of their business that they kind of should have. People who have heard of their name, they're probably getting the majority of that. And let's see what else they're finding here. So let's see, this is still Northstar. Northstar Services. Okay, Northstar Massachusetts, at least that's a little bit more location-based. Northstar MA. All right, so it looks like they don't really have as many searches, or at least that are giving them a lot of power right now from something like Roofing Shirley MA. So that's where you guys can capitalize, and having some more areas that you kind of work in there as well for those searches. All right, guys, so I showed you a little bit about content, citations, and backlinks today. The tips I gave you, feel free to use. If you guys want to hear more information and talk about potentially a strategy of how I could make your website even stronger and get more business, this is my phone number. We should set up a time to talk. If not, take the tips I gave you, apply them yourself, guys, and you should see it have a positive effect on your online business. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.